What's up guys, JohnOrigins here, today bringing you a Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Playing EonBlitz47 in an OU match, got it from my stream yesterday. It was a pretty fun match. If you don't know who EonBlitz is, go check him out. He does all the wonderful things like PO lives, Wi-Fi battles, speed darts, shit like that. It's kind of a wonderful Canadian, but that's all I want to say about that guy. But I want to talk about my team. It's a brand new team. I like it. It's working out well for me. I've only had like 2 games with it, and like one on Showdown and one on Wi-Fi. And this was the game on Wi-Fi. It's got a Choice Scarf Sizzle. That's what I wanted the best team around. And then sub 3 attack Tyrannosaur Terrakion, Carmine Latias, max defense. You know the set. Defensive Jellicent. Agility 3 attack Porygon Z, which is a bit odd, but you know, and then especially defensive Jirachi. But anyway, let's just get into his matchup. He leads off with the Breloom. I'm going to lead off with my Sizzle, Choice Scarf, trying to get them U-turn damages. Nowadays I've started to just lead off with my Scarf if it has some sort of switch initiative. I know it like reveals my set early on, but I really don't mind. And here I make a questionable play because I sack my Jellicent, who would be brilliant to counter his Infernape. So that's a really bad play on my part. I could also get some Shadow Ball damage off on his stun because I could take any Thunderbolt hit pretty well. But yeah, that happens. And now I have to weaken down my other wall. So I've got a sleeping defensive wall. I've got a battered and bruised specially defensive wall. He can't even take out a Breloom with an Iron Head. The Breloom's at +2. It's going for a Mach Punch. And this looks like it could... A 5 HP? Yes, I live on 5 HP and take out the Breloom with the Iron Head. But now my specially defensive wall is down in the dumps. It's pretty much dead. By turn 4, I have a sleeping defensive wall and a specially defensive wall who's almost dead. But my last dying wish is to set up my Stealth Frogs, and that's exactly what happens. So I can get those residuals on him. Yeah, let's do this. He brings in his Lando T, and I figure... because I saw these leftovers, I thought, oh, maybe my Porygon Z will outspeed it. So I go into my PZ, get the special attack boost, which is fantastic. So with +1 Porygon Z, going for the unstab Ice Beam on a Sizzle, it's a resisted hit. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2-hit KO. That is fantastic damage. I can now go for the Tri-Attack. He doesn't go for the Bullet Punch. He maybe wanted to risk another Ice Beam, but I go for the Tri-Attack. It takes out the Sizzle. Porygon Z going strong, gets another kill, but it brings in the Nape. I'm scared of the Iron Fist Mach Punch, or because he basically outspeeds me. He has base 108 speed, I have base 95 speed maybe. He can go for close combat. I go to my Jello, who can take the hit because, you know, I'm immune to it. And we can go from there. He goes into the Starmie. I'm guaranteed a turn of sleep, so that's unfortunate. I am trying to go for the Shadow Ball at this point in time. I really want to wake up now, get the hit off, and do some mad damage. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to wake up and get some mad damage on. I'm going to stay asleep, and now I've lost my defensive wall as well. So like we're halfway into the battle now. I've only got offensive guys left, and I'm going to have to play it well, because otherwise things could go downhill for me as I die, unfortunately. I do have my Choice Scarf Sizzle though, because Choice Scarf Sizzle I believe does outspeed offensive Starmie. I should be good to go for the U-turn and try and get some momentum if he chooses to switch out. He does go into his Lando T to get the Intimidate. By the looks of it, his Lando isn't the defensive set because, you know, it's leftovers and stuff. So he takes that really, really well. I am Choice Scarf, not Choice Banded. I can then go into my PZ again, scare him out of the Ice Beam, but he chooses to stay in because he's got nothing really to take a Tri-Attack, because I know for a fact at +1 special attack, this Tri-Attack will most likely take out this Lando T. So that's what happens. I go for the Tri-Attack. It does in fact take out the Landorus, and I'm good to go now. He's lost his defensive wall. He brings in the Tyranitar though, and I'm pretty scared of that thing because it's Choice Scarfed. Oh my days. He outspeeds my Porygon Z. I was pretty much sacking it at this point in time because I knew a Tri-Attack wouldn't take out a set, especially defensive set. He is in the sand, so that's also a factor you have to consider. And my PZ goes down. It did take out 2 guys though. It did do some real good work. in taking out the Lando T and the Sizzle, which was a bit odd. I kind of want to replace Dart Balls for Hidden Power Fire, I'm not sure yet though, as I just take out the stun with the U-turn. I think that's what happens. Those series of plays, he ends up stacking his stun because that's the thing he feels is most useless to his team. I have to bring out my Terrakion now because I believe I have my Latias and my Terrakion and my Sizzle. If I brought in the Latias, he could have brought in his Tyranitar and Pursuit Trap me. I didn't want that, so that's the thing. I did force him to bring in his Infernape and go for the Mark Punch, so I could safely bring in my Latias. I believe I get up a free Calm Mind here, so I can get some more damage on the incoming Tyranitar with the Dragon Pulse. I'm not sure if 2 Dragon Pulses would do more than 1+1 Dragon Pulse. I wasn't particularly sure on that, but I am live orb. I am at +1 now, so I can go for the Dragon Pulse, do quite a lot of damage to him with this D-Pulse, and it turns out he wanted to lock himself into Pursuit, which was perfect for me. It literally guarantees me the win at this point in time, because like I said in the team preview, my Terrakion is substitute free attacks. He's expecting a Choice Banded set at this point in time, so he stays in, sacrificing his Tyranitar, and I get a free +1 boost. This is fantastic. I can then set up a sub. I'm a +1 Terrakion behind a sub. There's nothing more scary than that. So I can go for a close combat now. Take out the incoming Infernape. He brought in the Terrakion. I don't know why he did this, but he did it anyway. Maybe he thought I was going to Swords Dance, so he wanted a free switch into the Infernape, then go for a Map Punch to take out my sub, and then go for a Super Power to win the game. But no, I'm just sub free attack. And this turn, I actually go for the Hidden Power Ice because I wanted to show that I had it. I don't think it would have killed. It does 20% not in the sand. I forgot to calculate in the sand, but yeah, I think probably about 15% or something like that. So he would have lived the hit, and that's fine. But if he did the hit and I got taken out, I still have a Choice Scarf Sizzle in the background with U-turn to take out the Tyranitar, so I would have won the game there. So it's a very narrow 2-0 to my favour. It was a pretty good game. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Check out EonBlitz47. Like I said, he does all the cool stuff. His link will be in the description. And I've been JohnOrigins, and I'm out. So, peace.